Shoes tap the pavement slow. Same road but it gently glows. Coffee feel my hands still warm, and somehow I'm not worn. Sky paints in faded blue. Clouds stretch like something new. Air is soft on my skin. Feels like something's whispering. Not a big dream, not a race. Just this quiet little grace. No one knows what's ahead, but I'm not afraid to step. There's a breeze on the way, telling me it's okay. I don't need to have it all to feel like I've got today. Just this breeze on my face, just a smile in this place. No rush, no need to chase. I'm alright, on my way. Windows blinking golden light. City wakes still not too bright. People move in different tunes. I just float like Sunday blues. No need for something loud. Peace feels good right now. And every red light I meet feels like time to breathe. Maybe it's the rhythm here, or the way the morning clears. But I walk like I belong, even if the world is wrong. There's a breeze on the way, telling me I'm okay. Don't need answers, don't need speed. I've got all I really need. Just this breeze and the sun, just the feeling I've begun to be light, to become and to move, just as I am. And if the day gets loud, I'll remember this sound of my feet on the road, of the wind as it flows. There's a breeze on the way. It may not always stay, but right now it's enough to feel light, to feel tough. So I'll breathe, I'll walk on to the beat of my own song. I'm not late, I'm not behind, I'm just fine, on my way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. We take the same train every day. You stand by the window, face turned away. I memorized your rhythm, your code, even the way your coffee floats. You never said a word to me, but I still wait quietly. It's not love, not quite, but you color up my life. So maybe I'm just background noise, one of many morning toys. But today I want to try to speak, not just pass by. Do you notice me too? When I walk in near you, do you ever slow your song? When you know I'm not far gone. I don't need a perfect sign, just a glance to say you're mine. I'll keep it small, keep it true, but do you notice me too? You dropped your ticket yesterday. I picked it up but looked away. It's silly, I know, but I held it like a note. Your smile's a quiet kind, never loud, but it stays in mind. Maybe I'm the only one feeling this undone, but there's this moment split and bare, where I swear we share the air. It's not written, it's not known, but it's the warmest thing I've owned. Do you notice me too? When the train shakes into view, do you feel the shift inside? Like your world's a bit wide-eyed. I won't ask for much from fate. I'm okay to hesitate.
Same train, same time. I take the seat across the line. You're looking down, I'm looking back, pretending not to overreact. It's not a love story, not yet, just a loop my heart won't forget. You pass by, headphones on, but in my world you're the song. I know we've never talked, but something in the way you walk turns my gray days like morning caught in flight. Every time I see you, my pace turns new, like the city's playing a softer hue. Don't know your name, but I'm not the same. Every time I see you, I smile without a clue. Coffee lines, crossing doors, we meet like scenes I've seen before. You don't even glance my way, still you color my whole day. I don't need a fairy tale, just this quiet little spell when nothing changes out loud, but my heart keeps singing proud. Maybe you don't know you're part of my morning glow, but I hold that frame like sunshine has your name. Every time I see you, my thoughts break through like a breeze that sneaks into something true. Don't need a sign, I'm already fine. Every time I see you, it feels like a rhyme. One day we might speak, one day eyes might meet, but until then I'll keep this quiet heartbeat. Every time I see you, it's a day brand new. Not because you try, but just by being you. And I won't say a word, but inside it's stirred. Every time I see you, the world's gently blurred. Street lights blinking slow, my pace is easy, no control. Sun's hanging low like a friend, telling me you made it again. Bag on my shoulder, music on, city hums a lazy song. Don't need a reason to smile, I'm just floating for a while. Window glass and amber light, feet still moving, heart feels light. Skies dressed up in tangerine, and I feel like I'm 17. Golden hour, soft and white, feeling peace I used to hide. No one's chasing, no one's late, just the breeze and perfect fade. Golden hour on my skin, glowing where the day has been. Nothing fancy, not too loud, but this joy I'm feeling proud. Messages on silent mode, tonight I walk this street alone. Not lonely, just me and the scene. Every shadow's warm and clean. Coffee cups still have full steps, echo like something cool. If this is what freedom means, I'll take it slow in faded jeans. City gold like movie frames, all the stress just slips away. It's not a dream, but feels unreal. I'm alive and that's the deal. Golden hour like a hug fills the cracks, clears the fog. No need to post, no need to prove, just vibing in this golden groove. Golden hour, slow and free, I'm not running, I just be. Every moment I reclaim, walking home but not the same. Let the sun fall where it may, let the noise all fade away. There's beauty here I almost missed, but now I'm here, now I exist. Golden hour, closing show, soft applause from winds that blow. Made it through and that's enough. Tonight I breathe, I don't bluff. Golden hour, not forever, just tonight. But even if it fades from view, I'll remember how it felt with you. You said, hey, same train again, like it's just a thing with no end. But that small talk hit my chest, like I passed some quiet test. You laughed, I smiled, we looked away, still the silence felt okay. No big deal, no grand hello, but I walked a little slow. Never knew your name could rhyme with the way I feel in time. It's nothing big, but it's enough, just one word to shake me up. Hey, same train, and I'm all in, like a door just cracked within. Could be start, could be spin, but I like where I begin. It's not love, not a flame, but it's more than just a name. When you said those words so plain, you rewrote my morning lane. Next day, I searched the crowd, felt my heart speak out loud. You waved first, just like that. Suddenly the noise went flat. Asked me where I usually stop, and I swear my breath just dropped. We stood like two casual stars, orbiting in morning cars. Maybe fate wears casual shoes and meets me when I've nothing to lose. It's subtle, soft, but it's true. I'm looking forward now to you. Hey, same train, just that phrase, but it changed my weekday ways. Used to rush, used to blend, now I wait to see you again. It's not fate, it's not a plan, but it's warmer than I planned. And when you smile unashamed, the morning feels less plain. Sometimes it starts with just one line, not a promise, but a sign. Hey, same train, and I melt like a secret that I felt. If this ends, I'll still replay that simple start to my day. So if tomorrow feels the same, and you see me in that frame, don't say much, don't need to, just say hey, like you do. Sidewalks cool, air's a breeze. You and I, no need to speak. Footsteps fall into a beat. It's simple but feels complete. City hums a softer tune. Neon reflections on the moon. You look ahead, I steal a glance. This night feels like chance. Don't need a rush, don't need a plan. Just your shoulder near my hand. Quiet talks and eyes that know where we're going, we don't show. We're just walking side by side, letting silence fill the night. No pressure, just this slow time. Feels like peace, feels just right. Just floating through the lights as the city dims its pride. No fireworks, no fancy line, just you and me in the night. Street lamps flicker, shoes on stone. Even in a crowd, we're alone. You laugh once, I catch that sound, and suddenly I calm down. Maybe this is how it starts, not with sparks, but steady hearts. You don't ask, I don't explain, but somehow it feels the same. No playlist, just rhythm in our feet. No drama, no need to compete. We're not lost, we're just slow, and I never wanna go. We're just walking, not too far, passing by the midnight cars. You don't speak, but I hear everything and how you're near. Just floating without fear, letting all the noise disappear. This night isn't loud or bright, but it's ours and it feels right. If I could frame a sound, it'd be this hush all around. Just two shadows side by side, riding peace into the night. We're just walking, nothing planned, but you still reach out your hand. It's not a movie, no grand scene, but I swear it's everything. We're just floating under stars, don't need to say who we are, cause whatever this might be, it's enough, you and me. You said hi the other day, like it wasn't meant to stay, but it echoed through my mind like the sunlight through the blinds. You smiled just once, not wide, but I kept it deep inside. And ever since that little glance, every morning feels like chance. I used to rush and barely breathe. Now I slow down just to see that quiet look, that second's grace. You light the calm into this place. Now every morning starts with you, even when there's nothing new. Your voice still lingers in my pace, like the warmth in empty space. I don't need a reason why, you're just part of my sky. And whether close or out of view, my morning starts with coffee cup in your right hand, books tucked in like contraband. You laugh at something in your phone, and suddenly I don't feel alone. No promises, no sudden twist, just a moment I almost missed, but I caught it in my breath, and now I carry it like death. There's no script, there's no cue, but somehow I move near you, not to speak, just to be in the radius of ease. Now every morning starts with you, in the crowd or in the blue. It's a feeling I can't fake, that gentle pause you always make. You're not mine and that's okay, still you brighten up my way. And even if you never knew, my morning starts with you. If one day you look and find there's a rhythm in our time, maybe then, maybe soon, we'll write the rest past noon. But even if this fades away, even if you walk away, you were part of something true, a morning I outgrew. But for now, this simple view still begins and ends with you. And as the sunlight pulls me through, my morning starts with you. My morning starts with you. My morning starts with you. Woke up with the sun on my face, didn't plan it, but I'm feeling great. Mirror says you've got that look, guess I wrote my own lucky page. Toast in one hand, shoes untied, but my playlist set and I feel alive. Even spilled some coffee, laughed it off, this mood can't turn it off. No traffic lights gonna bring me down, no second thoughts, no heavy sounds. I don't know why, but I know I should just walk like fire through my neighborhood. No reason, just good, don't need to explain my mood. I'm dancing down this avenue like the world's on my groove. No reason, just vibes, feeling sharp and sweet inside. If you ask me why I smile, I'll say I just might. Someone stared, I waved hello. Life feels like a retro show. Even Monday's got a twist, like it's winking through the mist. Stepping through my daily scene, but I'm gliding like a dream. Nothing changed, but everything's right. Even my shadow's feeling light. Let 'em talk, let 'em guess. I'm not here to be impressed. I just glow, I just bloom like sunshine in a crowded room. No reason, just good, golden hair and golden mood. I don't need a lucky sign to walk this line like it's mine. No reason, just me, feeling high and moving free. You can watch or walk along, but I'm already where I belong. Maybe joy's not always loud, maybe it's just not backing down from just good, like a sunrise understood. Don't ask me what or why, I'm just loving how I fly. No reason, just bold, in my rhythm I unfold. So here I go like I should, with no reason, just good. Sunlight hits my window, stretching like I've let go. Mirror says you're good to go, feeling light from head to toe. Oh, same street, same signs, but I see 'em in a new light. Shoes tap to the beat inside, like today's a little high. Coffee in my left hand, dreams in my right. City buzzing, but I'm dancing through the stoplight. I'm on my way, feeling fine, stepping into my own time. Got my playlist, got my pace, whole world in a summer state. I'm on my way, wide awake, smiling at my own mistakes. Won't let nothing in my way, on my way today. Traffic noise behind me, but it's just another melody. Lip sync to the morning sky, feeling free and I don't know why. Yesterday was heavy, but I'm lighter in this breeze. Guess some days don't need a reason, just a vibe that lets you breathe. Eyes up, headphones on, got that feeling nothing's wrong. Every step a little win, starting fresh from deep within. I'm on my way, here I go, with the rhythm on my own. Sun is peeking through the blinds like it's cheering me. Didn't even look at me, but something in that one small frame keeps echoing in me. The crowd just moved along, but you played a different song. I thought my day had just begun, but time froze when you were gone. It was nothing, just a glance, but I got caught in that chance. Didn't know you didn't plan, but you got under my skin. It's a 1-second crush, silly sudden rush. Didn't say a word, but my heart still heard. Just a flash, just a blur, but it's louder than it should occur. Now I smile for no real cause, that's my 1-second crush. That blue shirt morning light, you were gone before the ride, but I keep seeing you again on every street in my head. Took the long way just in case we'd rewind to that place. Maybe nothing, maybe fate, but I like the way it shakes. No idea who you are, but you landed like a star. Lit a corner in my mind where soft moments like to hide. It's a 1-second crush, soft and kind of hush. Didn't ask for you to stay, but you made a mark that day. Just a spark, just a trace, but it brightened up my pace. Don't know your name, but it's enough for a 1-second crush.
crush. No promises, no rush, but you gave me something sweet in a world that skips a beat. Just a blink, just a touch, but it still means so much. Might be nothing, might be dust, but I'll keep my 1-second crush.
Sun creeping through the blinds, I stretch, I breathe, I take my time. No need to chase the clock today, I'll move like I'm meant to stay. Phone's on silent, thoughts are clear. City hums but I barely hear. I've got my coffee, got no rush. Let the world spin, I'll trust my hush. There's a rhythm in my walk, like a song without the talk. No need for noise to feel alive, I'm in my moment, I arrive. It's a slow morning groove, I'm not late, just in the mood to savor seconds like they're sweet. Stepping calm through busy streets, it's a soft kind of high, like a wink from a passing sky. This pace is mine, this day is too, in my slow, slow morning groove. streets and turning lights. Everyone's caught in flight, but I sit, I nod, I sway. I'll get there in my way. Smiles from strangers, birds on wires. Even tired faces feel inspired. Maybe peace is just a lane where nothing's rushed but everything's gained. So I won't race or overthink. Life is better when you blink and feel the world in little ways, like sunshine melting grays. It's a slow morning groove with no pressure to improve. Just me and this golden hour. Soft beats, quiet power. It's a pulse that doesn't shout, but it knows what life's about. This is how I like to move in my slow, slow morning groove. Let the rush pass me by. Let the wind tie my tie. I'm not chasing what they chase. I'm just filling up my space. It's a slow morning groove, my rhythm, my truth. No need to rush this view. I've got nowhere else but here with you. So I breathe and I bloom in my slow, soft morning groove.
Same coffee, same street, but I'm smiling for no reason. The sky's a little clearer and the breeze feels like a secret. Shoes tap the crosswalk beat like I'm in a scene. Got no big plan in mind, but the day feels kinda sweet. Maybe it's the light or the way the air feels right. Something small, but I can't tell. Today might break the spell. There's something about today, can't explain it all the way, but my steps feel light and my heart's a bit brave. Could be nothing, could be fate, but I don't wanna hesitate. Cause something about today feels like change. People rushing all around, but I'm floating off the ground. Even my favorite song hits different somehow. Stopped to tie my shoe and caught a smile from someone new. I laughed alone, then looked ahead like the world just softly said, hey, take your time. You're right where you're meant to find. No firework, no loud parade, just the subtle shift in place. There's something about today, maybe hope in a quiet way. Maybe not a miracle, but a whisper I obey. Could be nothing, could be fate, but I like this headspace. Cause something about today feels like grace. It's not dramatic, it's not wild, but maybe joy is just this mild. A moment when the world aligns and says you're doing fine. There's something about today, can't explain it, but I'll stay in this rhythm, in this pace, with a smile I didn't fake. Could be nothing, could be fate, or just a sunbeam on my face. But something about today, yeah, I like it this way. I didn't see you yesterday, and the silence got in the way of my usual morning song. Felt like something was just wrong, but today I turned and there you were, leaning like you always were. Nothing said, but everything came back soft like early spring. You didn't wave, didn't smile. Still I breathe for the first time in a while. Maybe I care more than I show, but I'm glad you let me know. There you are again, like you never left, filling up the quiet that I didn't expect. You don't need to speak for me to understand that this little habit still gently stands. There you are again, and it's all I needed then. You look down at your phone, but somehow I felt less alone. Even just a passing glance pulled me back from that distance. I don't know what this could be, not a story, maybe just a beat, but your presence plays like peace in a song I can't repeat. No goodbyes, no where'd you go, just relief in what you don't know. You return like you belong, and I smile like nothing's wrong. There you are again, right on time. Even if we're strangers, you still read like a sign. Don't need to ask why you were gone. Some things don't need answers, just the rhythm to go on. There you are again, and suddenly I begin. Sometimes it's not love, sometimes it's just enough to see the one who made you feel like mornings could be real. There you are again, in a world that spins. You stay in your silence, but I heard what it meant. Not a promise, not a plan, but today I understand. There you are again, and it's all I needed. You stay in your silence, but I heard what it meant. Not a promise, not a plan, but today I understand. There you are again, and it's all I needed then. Hey. We crossed the same cafe. You held the door, I looked away. Then you turned and softly said, you smile like there's something you won't say. I laughed and sipped my drink, paused a bit too long to think. The truth was simple yet so wide. I smile 'cause you're by my side. It's not a secret, not a plan, but it's sweeter when you understand how quiet things can feel like gold when shared in stories never told. You asked me why I smile, and I didn't lie. It's the way the light hits now when you're walking nearby. It's the calm before the crowd, the stillness in the sound. You asked me why I smile, I guess it's you somehow. We kept walking soft and slow, past the streets we used to know. But now they glow a different shade, like mornings wearing your name. You didn't press, you didn't tease, just stay beside me at ease. And that made all the air feel like I was finally there. I don't need a bigger truth, it's just this rhythm next to you. So when you catch me grinning shy, no, it's not just morning light. You ask me why I smile, not looking for a sign, but still I found my voice. joy is not loud or clear. Maybe it's just standing here with someone who simply stays without ever asking me to change. You asked me why I smile, and I didn't stall. It's every quiet mile you walk with me, that's all. So if someday you forget, let this moment be the thread. You asked me why I smile, and I said it's you instead.
I said it quiet, nothing loud, just enough to breathe it out. Didn't expect a perfect line, just hoped you'd still be kind. You looked at me a second more, didn't smile, didn't ignore. And though your lips didn't move, the silence felt like truth. You didn't say yes, you didn't say no, but you didn't look for the door. And that's how I know you didn't say much, but you stayed. That pause had more than words ever gave. You let the moment settle in, like you knew where we began. You didn't speak love, but you stayed. And that's more than I could say. Same train, different day, but something shifted in the way. You stood just half a step closer, like a song playing slower. You asked me where I sit, like it mattered just a bit, and I replied too carefully, but inside I was free. You didn't rush, you didn't run, but you didn't look undone, and I felt like I'd won. You didn't say much, but you stayed. No promises or games to play, just presence, calm and light, and that made everything feel right. You didn't hold tight, but you didn't fade. You didn't say much, but you stayed. Oh, sometimes silence means more than pages of unsure. You didn't answer, but I heard everything between your words. You didn't say much, but you stayed, and that made all the noise decay. You were quiet, I was clear that this was something real right here. So if you never say my name, it's okay. You say, you stayed. And I remember this frame. You didn't say much, but you stayed.
Same time, same car, but today you're not where you are. I looked twice, checked the door, like maybe you'd be running more. I stood still, let people pass, tried to shake it off real fast, but my coffee felt too warm, and the silence way too worn. I didn't know how much you filled the spaces that the mornings fill. It's not a loss, not quite a pain, but something's missing, not the same. You didn't show today, and everything lost its way. The train still ran, the streets still moved, but none of it felt like you. You didn't show today, and I had too much to say to no one really, just the air. Guess I just like to be in there. Window seat, left side, your reflection used to ride. Now the glass just shows my face, and a little echo in your place. No reason, no reply. You don't owe me a goodbye, but somehow I still wait for a moment that came too late. Maybe it's not deep or real, but it mattered how you made me feel. Not with words, not with plans, but in the way you just began. You didn't show today, and my rhythm slipped away. It's just one day, I know it's true, but it changed the morning hue. You didn't show today, and I felt a little gray, still holding on to something. tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe this is all I've got. But thanks for showing up that time. You color quiet like a rhyme. I'm glad you once looked my way. Even if you fade from view, I remember the morning